right, now this PowerPoint deck is again from Magnetic, the same company that we're running the intent-based retargeting, search retargeting programs with. And what they're suggesting is that we do that same search intent retargeting, but the way that we serve ads this time are with what's called native ads. And you may have been reading some of the news from some of our industry journals and blog sites about native advertising. Now, native advertising is when you take an ad message, and you put it inside of like the normal content wrapper of these sites. It doesn't really look like a banner ad or a text ad. It kind of looks like content. It's native to the publisher site. That's where it gets the title native ads, because it's like native content to the site. Let me show you some examples. Here's an example of what the Martha Stewart site used to look like with the banner ads, Shop Now and these magazines, and that's the way it looked like with the conventional advertising. And here's what it looked like with banner advertising. Oops, let me get this back again. There, you can see that these here are clickable through to advertising messages, but it just, let me go back again. You can see it just looks like content. Let me give you another example. This is the Weather Channel with conventional advertising. You can see all the blue links. And now here's the Weather Channel with native advertising. Now these are ads here, but it looks like content. Another example, here's Pinterest. Here's Pinterest with regular advertising, or if they took regular advertising, you would see how it just would look weird. But now with native-based advertising, this is a native ad unit on the right, and here's the publisher content on the left. It just looks like content. And how it works is all we do is send over an image with some copy, and then their formatting technology turns on, and it keeps formatting these images we've sent and the text we've sent into structural content. So there's not really that much work on the creative side. You don't have to do custom ads for all these sites. That's the native technology, the native advertising technology is developing now, so that we send creative and some text ideas, and then it formats whatever it needs to format to make it look consistent with that site content. Now there's a lot of publishers and sites beginning to do this. Number 4 here talks a little bit about, like even Kmart. There's a lot of sites beginning to use native because, here's why. There's a 281% lift in purchase intent, 10 times higher click-through rate. They get a lot more clicks, they interact with more, there's a lot more views. So, and let me go back a couple slides here. So this is how it works. Single creative works across desktop, tablet, and mobile with those technologies that keeps crunching it down into different formats. We've already been to this slide here. This is a little bit more about how it works. And then if you remember that display ad landscape, well, now there's a native landscape because there's a lot of technology going on to craft this creative and then serve it. And then you got the publisher tools and you got your advertiser tools. But for us, like if we wanted to take one of our major clients into the wild and we wanted to try this native advertising, the minimum spend is $10,000. But with those click-through rates, and with the way that it just boils into the content, we might be able to get some really good action here. So I don't know if we've got a client that could possibly be a match here, but not only would we be testing intent, but we'd be testing intent with native. So I just wanted to let you guys know about this.